everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Magali, and if you're returning, welcome back, and if this is your first time on my channel, you are welcome here. In today's video we are going to talk about how to deal with toddlers who are behaving in a naughty way. As you may know, my baby Diamond is now 20 months old, and he's starting to grow and explore, and you know what children do. Most of the time children are they behave in a naughty way. So when he was behaving like that, it was very demanding because I'm back in work now, and after work I do long hours, and when I'm back I have to take care of my baby, and when he's behaving that way, it's draining me, it's draining him, and it's draining everybody in the household. In normal circumstances, baby Diamond has always been a good baby. He doesn't cry all the time, so he only cries when there is something bothering him, like he's hungry, he needs a diaper change or anything like that. But recently he's been behaving a bit naughty, and that was very drainful. So I sat back and asked myself, so what is the difference? Why was he behaving differently then and differently now? You might argue that, oh, he's growing, but the answer was actually a mental trick that I used to do. I call it trick, but it shouldn't be trick. I was doing it genuinely. So all the time before I went back to work, I was constantly praising him. So constant praise. I was telling him, oh, you are handsome, you are smart, you're intelligent, you're a genius, you're a great person, you're a great baby. I'll give him all these qualifications round the clock, all the time. When I just look at him, I'm like, oh my God, you are handsome, you're independent, you're great. I'll bless him all the time. Now, when I went back to work, I was doing it, but not as much. My mother-in-law was looking after him while I was at work, and the report I was always getting back from her afterward is like, oh, he's behaving in a very naughty way, he's naughty. And I'm like, you must be talking about a different baby there. Then when my mother-in-law left, so I'd reduced my hours and I started looking after the baby, then I realized why she was saying that. What did I do? When he does something negative, I'll be like, oh, stop being naughty, you are naughty, stop it. And he wouldn't just listen. The more I said he's naughty, the more naughty he behaved, the more angry he was. So the behavior just went out of the way. So when I sat back, I said, what was I doing differently then? I said, oh, praises. So I started doing to him. So when he's doing something negative, I'm like, oh, you are a good boy. Good boys don't behave like that. Good boy, listen to mommy, and I'll tell him to stop what he's doing. For example, I say, don't touch that table because you're gonna hurt yourself. The edges are too sharp, or you're gonna hurt yourself if you go underneath the table and you try to stand while you're under there. You're gonna bump your head. So I talk to him, and I tell him he's a good boy instead of just saying, hey, stop that, you naughty boy. He wasn't working. So I realized that when I tell him, oh, what a good boy you are, good boys don't do that, don't touch that, leave this, why are you trying to touch this? So I'm trying to talk, and I give him positive talk. So why he's been naughty, I tell him how good he is. I qualify him. I say, oh, you're handsome, you're smart. And when I start giving him these qualities, his brain knew those words from before. So he just changed, he just goes like this. You know how baby do that sweet face? When I say, Diamond, you're handsome, you're smart, you're intelligent, you're genius. When I give him these qualities, his face just sparkles up, and he looks at me differently, and he comes for a hug, and he stopped whatever he was doing, the naughty behavior. You get me? So that's why I want to invite you to do. If your toddler is is in this phase where they are growing up, they're exploring, and they're behaving in a very naughty way, instead of hampering on them and telling them how naughty they are or anything like that, try the praise technique. Okay, praise them, tell them how good they are, tell them why you want them to stop doing what they're doing now. I am not stopping Diamond from exploring, as long as when he's exploring, he needs to do that safely, and that's what I'm inviting you to do. I'm reading a book at the moment which is titled Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. He's done a fantastic definition of the word educated. Now, All the time, an educated person, we only think of someone who is gone to school, who's got the highest degree, but no. And that is your job as a parent. You're supposed to educate your children, so you have to use whatever means will work at the time. So in my case, it was the praise techniques. So I would like to introduce that to you. Try it out. You might know this from before, or this might be the first time you hear it. Thank you for watching, and hope to see you again in the next video. Bye.